Good morning. Today we are going to discuss theorem in chapter continuity and differentiability in chapter 5. First theorem is Rolle's theorem. Let us take a function f from a to b to r. This function is continuous in the closed interval ab. F is differentiable on the open interval ab. And f of a is equal to f of b. See, this is the function we are taking, and in that this is a definition here. F is continuous on closed interval ab and differentiable on open interval ab if f of a is equal to f of b. Now let us assume that we have taken a function y is equal to f of x, and I got a curve for this function. If this is so, now we have a place. See that if I draw a line there means in the x-axis I have two different values, and in the y-axis I have the same value. That is, for a also I have the same y value, for b also I have the same y value. That is f of a. When I am applying a in this function, what answer I am getting here for y, that is my f of a, this value, and what I am applying for this value b, what I am getting here, this is f of b. These two are equal such that this a and b is related, this is belongs to this r. If this is so, then there exists a point in between this a and b. That point is c, such that if I find the derivative of this point, that will become 0. F dash of c is equal to 0. This derivative at the point c is nothing but finding the slope of at a point, slope of tangent on any point on this graph. See here, if y is equal to f of x is a curve, and a and b are the 2 points at which f of a and f of b are equal, then if I am finding slope for this place, for this point, if I want to find the slope, then the slope of tangent at any point on the graph is represented by the derivative of f of x. The slope is nothing but the derivative. Similarly, in between this a and b, at one point the derivative will becomes 0. That will be lying between this point a and b. So there exists a point c such that the derivative of f of c, f dash of c, that is equal to 0. Now I have one curve here. Suppose if my curve is in this manner. See here, it starts from this place. First it lowers and then it rises to the point, and then again it reaches this place. Now if this is my curve here, now see, this is the point a and this is the another point b. Now in this place I have my f of a and f of b value equal. This is a function. It is continuous here. It is differentiable also. F of a value and f of b value are equal. This a and b belongs to my set R. If it is so, here there is only one point, but here I have 2 points. One is in downwards. At this place I will find the derivative of c is equal to 0. Similarly, in the upper side of the curve also I am getting a point there. That place also the derivative value becomes 0. Suppose my curve is having in this way, means I will be having only one point. Suppose my curve is in this way, I will be getting 2 points here. Now c is a 1 point, that is f dash of c will be 0 at the lower, and d is another point in between this a and b, and in that case also I will get the derivative value, that is equal to 0. Now this is what our Rolle's theorem states. Function is given means that function is continuous in closed interval ab. Function is differentiable on open interval ab. F of a will be equal to f of b means then there will be a point and the derivative of that point will be 0. That is the statement of Rolle's theorem. Now same way we have one more theorem also, that is mean value theorem. Same function is there, in that f from a to b to r is there. Here also function is continuous on closed interval ab, f is differentiable on open interval ab, and here what is that is, in Rolle's theorem we got that f dash of c, that is derivative value, becomes 0, the slope of the tangent is becoming 0. But in this case f dash of c is equal to f of b minus of f of a divided by b minus a. See here, let us assume the function y is equal to fx is there. For that I am getting a curve like this. Now f of b value is greater than f of a value. In this case we are getting f of a value and b value are equal. Suppose if I am getting that f of b value is more than my f of a value, now see that when I am applying the point A, I am getting this point f of A. When I am applying the point B, I will be getting this f of B. Now for this, if I draw a line that joining f of A and f of B, and if I draw a tangent here, if I draw a tangent at this is the point C comma f of C, and this is the point A comma f of A, and this is the point B comma f of B. Now the slope of the line a comma f of a to b comma f of b is as same as the tangent at C. This slope is equal to this tangent. The slope of this 2 point in the curve will be equal to, so is same as the tangent at the point C, that is C comma f of C. If it is so, then f dash of c we have to write it as f of b minus f of a by b minus a. This if f of a and b are not equal, then that will be comes under this mean value theorem. If both are equal, then that will come under the Rolle's theorem. Now let us verify these two theorems by taking an example. Now verify Rolle's theorem for the function y f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8, x belongs to minus 4 comma 2, closed interval 4 minus 4 comma 2. Now let us assume that this is my a value and this is my b value. Given question is function f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8. First let us take that given function f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8, where x belongs to closed interval minus 4 comma 2. Now according to the function definition of the Rolle's theorem, this is a polynomial function. Now we know that this polynomial function is continuous as well as derivable on the real number set. Therefore, since polynomial function is continuous and derivable in R, so I can say that my f of x is continuous in closed interval minus 4 comma 2, and f of x is differentiable in open interval minus 4 comma 2. Now when it is continuous and differentiable, the definition is f of a should be equal to f of b. Now we have to check that f of a, that is minus 4, this is equal to minus 4 the whole square plus 2 into minus 4 minus 8. Now this is equal to 16 minus 8, that is equal to 0. Now let us find f of b value. So 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 8, 4 plus 4 minus 8, that is equal to 0. So now I found that f of minus 4 is equal to f of 2, that is equal to 0. So according to definition, function is continuous in closed interval a comma b, function is differentiable in open interval a comma b, f of a is equal to f of b. In this case, we have to find a point C that should be lies between this a and b. So we have to find the point C now. So therefore there exists a point C in closed interval minus 4 comma 2 such that f dash of C is equal to 0. This is what my definition. Now first let us find that what is my point C. Okay, so for this we have to find the derivative. F of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8. F dash of x is equal to 2x plus 2. This is the derivative, and this will be equal to 0. I have to put, when I have to put 0 is f dash of C equal to 0. Here I have f dash of x. So let us convert this as f dash of C, that is equal to 2c plus 2. This will be equal to 0. Directly we cannot put here it is equal to 0. Here we know that f dash of C value will be 0. So let us substitute that f dash of C. So 2c plus 2 equal to 0. So 2c is equal to minus 2. C is equal to minus 2 by 2, that is equal to minus 1. So this is my C value. Now let us check whether the C is lies between these two or not. Minus 4 is here, 2 is here. I got the value minus 1. So this lies between somewhere here. So this is my point. This is my A and this is my B, and C is lying between these 2 points. F dash of C is equal to 0 here. Therefore f of minus f dash of minus 1 is equal to 0, and minus 1 is belonging to the closed interval minus 4 comma 2. Therefore Rolle's theorem verified with C is equal to minus 1. Next let us verify mean value theorem. Given is f of x equal to x square minus 4x minus 3 in closed interval a comma b, where a equal to 1 and b equal to 4. This is the function given for us. Now we know the definition of mean value theorem. The function should be continuous in closed interval a comma b, differentiable in open interval a comma b, and we have to find f of a value and b value should be different. In that case we have to find f dash of C, and C value also we have to find out. That is what my definition here. Now first let us check whether it is a function is continuous and as well as differentiable or not. Now given function is a polynomial function. See, f of x is equal to x square minus 4x minus 3, and x should belongs to closed interval 1 comma 4. Since this a polynomial function, it is continuous and differentiable at all x belongs to R. Now let us check for our function. So f of x is continuous in closed interval 1 comma 4. F of x is differentiable in open interval 1 comma 4, in that case we have to find that C that should belongs to 1 comma 4, open interval 1 comma 4, such that f dash of C is equal to f of 4 minus f of 1 by b minus a, that is 4 minus 1. Now let us find what is my f dash of C. Let us find f of 4, f of 1, and we will substitute all these values here. Now let us find f of x given 2x minus 4x minus 3. F dash of x is equal to 2x minus 4. Now find f dash of C. F dash of C is equal to 2c minus 4. Now this is f dash of C. Now f of 4 we have to find out. F of 4 is nothing but 4 square minus 4 into 4 minus 3. So this is equal to 16 minus 3 equal to minus 3. Now f of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 4 into 1 minus 3, 1 minus 4 minus 3. So minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7, minus 7 plus 1 is equal to minus 6. Now the 4 value we have found, f of 1 value we have found. Now everything we have to go and substitute here. So f dash of C is 2c minus 4. This is equal to this value minus 3, f of 4 minus of f of 1 value, that is minus 6 divided by 4 minus 1. So here minus 3 plus minus into minus become plus 6 divided by 3 here. So this is equal to plus 3 by 3, that is equal to 1. Now we got 2c minus 4, that is equal to 1. Now 2c is equal to 1 minus 4, when goes to next side it will become plus 4. So 2c is equal to 5. C is equal to 5 by 2. Now C is equal to 5 by 2 means 5, 2 2s are 4, balance 1, 0.0, 5 2s are 10. Now the point is 2.5. See, the given interval for us is 1 and 4. So the point is 2.5. So the C is in between A and B only. Therefore this C belongs to open interval 1 comma 4, and therefore mean value theorem is verified for f of x in 1 comma 4 interval.